At the time of me starting this video, we are 15 minutes out from the Max Eclipse. Here in Minnesota, we're going to have about a quarter of the sun still visible. Got the boys out. There's Ryuk, K-Bar, Toki, and Mr. Lobo. You can see right here, all that hair, that all comes from Ryuk. I just finished brushing him. You can see some of those rich reds coming out in his coat here. Everybody fighting for pets. Except for Lobo. Crazy Mr. Lobo's playing with his ball. With all the crazy Eclipse fear-mongering I've been seeing all over online, I thought we'd film the dogs and see how they react during the peak part of it here. Again, that should be about 15 minutes into this video. What you see crazy Mr. Lobo doing over here is pretty typical for him when he's out in the group. He's nuts. We got a whole bunch of rain yesterday and last night and early this morning, so everything's wet out here. You see these three are all fighting for pets while I'm trying to film. There you go, boys. But yeah, you see how the red and tan starting to come out in Ryuk after I brushed all that undercoat off. I think he's going to get, you can see, even though I brushed him, there's still a ton more coming off him. But I think he's going to get real, stay down. I think he's going to get real light again, like he did last summer. It'll be fun to see what color he does turn. Get that right. Oh, boys, I can't even lean down. I'm going to get bobbed. I don't have the girls out here because Ulu's in heat. And that's why Kurgan's not out here either. He's usually kind of a grouchy jerk when the girls are in heat. Well, when it's that window, he's an experienced breeder, so he knows, the 3 days that Ulu is receptive. And so during those 3 days, he'd be kind of grouchy. So I usually don't have him with the males in a group setting at that time. He's chilling with my son in the house. My son works third shift, so he's sleeping with him. Hey, get off. Toke, get off. Again, there's a lot of testosterone right now, so everybody's feeling a little dominant. See Toki's starting to blow his coat, so is K-Bar. And again, we got almost all our Ryuks brushed out. Again, I thought it'd be interesting to get out here during the eclipse and just see if we see anything. I mean, we're not going to see even the actual eclipse in the sky today because it's so overcast from all the rain, but again, be curious to see if the animals react any different. According to some stuff I've watched online, it's kind of hit or miss depending on the animal. Some don't react at all, some do. Lobo's down from working line, so when he gets focused on something like that herding ball, you can see he's all business, tunes everything else out. Pretty eyes. many puppies, not enough hands. Went out for a hike earlier this morning. Gonna go out for one a little later on. Watch him play. You can see without his big winter coat that Ryuk's pretty muscular and lean under all of that. You can really see his build here. Again, he just turned 2. He's so incredibly athletic. Boys. Oops, sorry, K-Bar stood at his foot. I bet that didn't feel good. Sorry, buddy. He's like, that's okay. Just give me some pets. If you wonder how do I keep my females separate from the males when I've got dogs in heat, I've got this big open area here. We've got a smaller kennel there, a larger kennel here, a smaller one here, and then over on the far side of the house, I have another big open area kind of like this with a greenhouse and grass and that, and so I'll often use that area when my females are in heat for them. I mean, all my dogs live in the house. I'm just talking about as an area for them to go potty and stuff, so they're not going all over here and getting my other males all worked up, you know. Just little things like that you can do that make things easier. Well, you can see now it's starting to get darker. We're about 7 minutes away or so from full eclipse. Is that when the zombies come out? Again, they've been doing so much fear-mongering online regarding the eclipse. I mean, these things happen every 18 months somewhere around the world. You know, how is this one any different? See right there on his side, K-Bar starting to blow his coat. I got to brush him later on today. Again, you can see the massive quantities of hair that I brushed off at Ryuk, and look how light that is compared to when you look at Ryuk. And again, you can see all those rich reds and tans starting to come out on his back as his new coat grows in. Those will get longer and more prominent, and it'll be cool to see what color he gets. Toki, get off him. Don't be doing that to old man Lobo. He's almost 10 years old. Lobo turns 10 May 29th. Toki thinks he's boss when Kurgan's not out here. You can see Ryuk always squeezes in between me and whatever dog I'm petting so he can get in on the attention. Toki, get off him. Stop it. Again, I don't mind if my dogs mount each other and play and stuff, but yeah, Lobo's almost 10. He doesn't need a big dog like Toki on his back. I know as an old guy, you start getting sore as you get older. Oh, way to go, you just spilled your water bowl. Toke. You see, these are the two big affection hounds here, K-Bar and Ryuk. So we're about 5 minutes away from Max Eclipse here. Again, we're only having a partial solar eclipse. There's still going to be about a quarter of the sun showing. Lobo's insane. Toke, you don't need to dominate him. Well, you'd think these two never get pet. I mean, they just spent the last 20 minutes or so brushing Ryuk. Boy, does he love being brushed. Except his tail. That's why his tail still got some chunks on it. He's a little sensitive about that. I'll probably have to hand pluck his tail. Right? You hand pluck your tail? See if I can get some right now. There we go. Get some more. Get some more. Get some more back there. There we go. About 10 minutes of that, and I'll have his tail done. Right, buddy? Oh, aren't you tired yet? Toki's got some stuff here too. Some coat fuzz. Kurgan and Ulu and Badge are all done blowing their coats. I got them done. And I just had these guys too. Lobo's starting to blow his a little bit also. Too many puppies, not enough hands. Especially when you're holding a camera. Well, a minute and a half, 2 minutes away from Max Eclipse here. I noticed the birds started picking up their singing. You guys notice that? I don't know how well my phone's going to pick it up, but there are a lot of birds I can hear in the distance making noises too, so maybe we're starting to get a reaction from some of the birds here as we get to the Max Eclipse point. See the guy got noticeably dimmer, but it pretty much just looks like a bad storm. So, buddy, Toki doesn't seem to be acting any different. Isn't he pretty? Aren't you pretty? I wanted to try to get a good shot of you sitting up there. Jesus, Lobo, you're a mess. You're covered in spit. Well, according to my clock, we're right at the max eclipse point right now. Hear a couple dogs in the background barking. Hear that? Yeah, I wish I could show the partial eclipse, but it's pretty overcast, so not seeing anything. Again, we got storms all yesterday and last night and this morning. You can see they got my legs all full of hair and dander for rubbing against me. Toki, get off of him. Come on, this isn't the YMCA. It was a Village People joke. I don't know if you remember their old song, YMCA. Cloud, you can see the clouds are very low. He just took off from the airport. He's already in the clouds. There he goes. That's why we're not seeing the eclipse. We're now about 2 minutes past the next point of the eclipse. Again, only change I've seen is just some local birds singing some more, and a couple dogs barking. My dogs are acting the same. Lobo's still a maniac. These guys still just want to be pet. What's up, big man? Well, I guess he told you, Toke. They're not letting me get a good picture of them. Every time I crouch down, they mog me. boys. Well, about 5 minutes now past the max point of the Eclipse. Toki doing a little playful muzzle grab there. Of course, I got K-Bar being a wall for the action. Did you get your ball trapped in there now, Lobo? Oh, you got it out. Yes. Again, you can see the whole time we've been out here, Lobo hasn't come to me once for attention because, again, he's all ball. Once his play drive's going. Lobo, come here. Hey, Lobo, come here. Lobo, come on. Come on. Putting him in the house for his own good. Let him calm down a little bit. That's 20 minutes of straight hard playing he just did. Well, again, I hope you enjoyed our Eclipse video. It looks like I want to go inside because I know the girls are in there, and I'm starting to find out I like girls. This is the first time he's been pretty interested in the girls when they're in heat. Good boys. Well, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below. You'll get email notifications when our new videos come out. Check out our merch store. Lots of cool merch. Good way to support the channel and get something cool for your efforts. Bye from Mr. K-Bar, the Tokemeister, Mr. Ryuk, the remains of Ryuk's coat. Again, you can see all those tans and reds starting to go out now that I got that undercoat brushed out. It's just going to get more prominent as it grows back in. Remember, he got really red and tan last summer. See ya. Thanks for watching. Check out our merch store down below.